Hey guys, I'm just popping in to do this intro. This look today is going to be, not this look, the very next look. This look today is going to be a sweat-proof makeup look. I'm going to show you guys different stuff that I take to ensure that my makeup stays in place in this hot, humid Louisiana weather. I did film this tutorial about 2 weeks ago, but I did film this tutorial without my microphone properly connected. So yeah, new tuber mistake 101. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. First things first is skincare. I did my entire skincare routine before I started my makeup. Take care of your skin. My mom always says if you take care of your skin now, it will take care of you later. Tip 2 is to apply primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. Primer is your best friend. Depending on your skin type, oily, dry, combination, or large pores, primer will give your skin a smooth surface to stick to. So whatever you do, make sure you use a primer that is that works really well with your skin type. Tip 3 is translucent powder. Setting is your friend. Lightly set everything. Whatever makeup you put on your face, make sure you lightly set it. I'm using the Spun Loose Face Translucent Powder. I'm going to place some of that powder on an Echo 2's powder brush, and I'm just going to lightly set my face all over. Tip 4 is to stray away from full coverage. Use a BB cream, tinted moisturizer, or a full coverage concealer foundation. Remember, in the heat of the day, less is more. I'm going to be applying my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer in the shade Walnut with my Morphe E8 buffer brush. I'm going to further blend that out with my Echo 2's sponge. I want a bit more coverage on a few of my acne scars, so I'm going to be using a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Deep, and I'm going to be applying that with my e.l.f. Camo sponge. To highlight underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Medium Beige and Cinnamon, and I'm going to be applying this with the IT brushes for Ulta Smoothing Concealer. This is the C5087 brush. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe E8 brush to blend that concealer out. This brush is usually meant to blend out a contour, but it does wonders for underneath your eyes as well. Guys, look at that blend. It is seamless and it starts with skincare. So this step is referring to tip number 3. Remember guys, when I told you guys to set everything lightly, I'm going to be using my Juvias Place Kalahari powder with my Zoeva 105 Luxe highlight brush to set my concealer in place. Tip number 5 is to use powder contour instead of a cream, and this tip can be especially useful for those girls and gals out there that use cream contours like myself. But when it is hot and you're trying to do a sweat-proof look, the more powders and the less creams, the better. The contour that I'm using is by Covergirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze, and I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush to contour. I also like to take my Echo Tool sponge to further blend out my contour. I like a very seamless contour. We cannot forget to contour our jawbones. I like to bring that contour right underneath my jawbone, and that really makes it pop. To set my entire face, I'm going to be using the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder in Golden Bronze, and I'm going to be applying that with a powder puff. So one of my all-time favorite things to do in my makeup process is to contour my nose. I'm going to be using the Morphe M208 brush, and I'm going to be contouring my nose with the MAC Dark Deepest powder. For the center of our nose, we're going to be using the Spun loose face powder with the Shany E12 eyeshadow brush to place that powder down the center of our nose. I like to be extra bright under my eyes, so I'm going to take Spun loose face powder with my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to place that directly underneath my eyes. For blush, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach My Cheeks in the shade Spice Peach. And I'm going to be applying that with my Sigma Small Duo Fiber Brush in F55. Tip number 6, my last and final tip, make sure to use a setting spray. Use a setting spray mist. I prefer a setting mist on top of a setting spray that is matte, but use a setting spray that is going to work for your skin type. Blend that setting spray into the skin with a damp sponge. This is a summer sweat-proof look, honey, so we have to be bronzed. For bronzer, I'm using the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Maui Nights, and I'm going to be applying that with my True Beauty bronzer brush. I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. These are the INV Velux High Volume Real Mink Lashes in Love Rose Gold. For highlighter, I'm using the Becca highlighter in the shade Topaz, and I'm going to be applying that with my Morphe M510 brush. That highlight is to die for. I look like I've been kissed by the sun. To highlight my nose, I'm going to be using the Tapered Blending Brush by Elizabeth Mott. I'm going to be applying Topaz as my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to be applying that with a Morphe pencil brush. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using a Morphe liner brush, and I'm going to be using Corrupt by Makeup Geek. This is a eyeshadow. When I'm wearing a top that shows off my clavicles, my shoulder bones, whatever you want to call them, I like to apply highlighter to them. For mascara, top and bottom, I'm going to be using the Laura Gellar Instant Lash Mascara. And everything will be listed in the description box below as well. For lip liner, I'm going to be using the NYX Lip Liner in Urban Cafe. For lip gloss, I'm going to be using the NYX Lip Gloss in the shade Sweetheart. To finish off this look, I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Setting Spray. Okay guys, that is the end of this tutorial. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.